Kia ora, in the news today, a fund has been set up to help the recovery of the police officer brutally attacked in South Auckland. Sergeant Simon Tate is facing a long recovery after the attack left him with all the facial bones in his face broken and serious throat injuries. $850 has already been raised through the Give a Little online fundraising scheme. Walter Tuatavalo appeared in the Manukau District Court today following Saturday night's attack in Otara. He's charged with attempted murder and 2 counts of male assaults female. One of the Labour leadership candidates believes it will still be the party's senior MPs who will pick the new leader despite the lengthy process now being undertaken. The roadshow wraps up tomorrow night in Christchurch with more than 3,000 members attending meetings around the country over the past couple of weeks. 2 big unions are putting their support behind David Cunliffe, but Shane Jones says you can't underestimate the power of the senior members of the caucus or the rank and file union members. The New Zealand Transport Agency is reminding the public that it's never safe to walk on or near railway tracks. This follows the death of Greymouth man Gregory Duncraft on Saturday. The 50-year-old was hit by a steam train between Christchurch and Greymouth while taking photographs of it. NZTA spokesman John Freeman says they'll be helping police and the coroner with their investigations into the death. Mr. Freeman says this case is a tragic reminder of the consequences of trespassing onto railway lines. The Puhoi-to-Warkworth highway is one step closer to being constructed. Transport Minister Jerry Brownlee says the Environmental Protection Authority has accepted the New Zealand Transport Agency's application to construct the Puhoi-to-Warkworth section of the road. The 4-lane, 18.5-kilometre section of the road starts at the Johnstons Hill tunnels at the north end of the Northern Gateway Toll Road on State Highway 1. Once the application is accepted, the Ministers of Environment and Conservation will next decide on the appropriate consenting processes. Overseas, and a rebel group linked to Al-Qaeda says it has taken control of the Christian town of Malula. In a video posted online, a rebel leader claims to have cleansed the town of al-Assad's dogs and all his thugs. The Christian minority in Syria, just 10% of the population, are targeted by rebel Islamists because of suspected sympathies for the government regime. Meanwhile, the US has deepened its diplomatic offensive as Barack Obama braces for a key week in his push to persuade Americans to back strikes against the Syrian regime. Politicians are set to begin debate on whether to approve limited US military action in Syria, with a Senate vote possibly coming as early as Wednesday. The President will address Americans from the Oval Office on Tuesday, local time. Oracle skipper Jimmy Spithill believes it's still too early to know who's got the fastest boat in the America's Cup. The holders narrowly won race 4 after Team New Zealand convincingly won the opening 3. But Spithill says they've only raced in the upper limit of the wind conditions. He says they haven't seen the lower wind conditions yet, which they usually see in September. Jimmy Spithill believes the close racing through the America's Cup so far shows that the boats are very even. Races 5 and 6 are scheduled for Wednesday morning. One of the men whose vision and dedication resulted in the Shine TV channel has died at the age of 90. Piers Hanna's funeral was held in Christchurch this morning. Mr. Hanna was part of the original team which set up Freedom TV, which later became Shine TV. He also helped fund the channel's first broadcasting site and used his accountancy skills and wisdom to keep it on air. And that's all from us for now. Thanks for watching. You can watch our news headlines on Shine TV, on Freeview and Sky TV every weekday evening on the half hour. And we'll be back here online tomorrow. But for now, from all of us on the news team, bye for now. Ka kite anō.